Alright guys, so we are just under halfway through the year right now. We've had a lot of horror films come out, some good, some not so great. These are some of the great horror movies we still have lined up to release this year. Some have, just started playing in cinemas now, but this is just going to be quite quick fire, so let's get into it. Coming up first, we have I Saw the TV Glow. This is one that is now currently in cinemas, theaters, or it should be at least near you guys. It's another A24 horror and it's in cinemas now for you guys to go and watch. So next up is Tara. This is also in cinemas now, or should be near you. The Strangers Chapter 1 is coming May 17th this month. I am so excited for this. It is one of my most highly anticipated films of the year. I think this, along with Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, I believe we're going to be getting Chapter 2 this year still as well. Not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this one. So keep your eyes opened at May 17th and go and watch that film. Another film that is coming this month as well. It's right at the end of the month, but it is without a doubt, it's definitely in my top 3 anyway of like most anticipated films of this year. We have In a Violent Nature. It is releasing May 31st and this looks incredible. This is a slasher film. It follows a masked killer in the woods, kind of a little bit Friday the 13th if you've seen the trailers. Very similar vibes and kind of looks to the killer. For certain people that have been able to see screenings of this, they are already screaming about it. I've seen things saying that a woman threw up from one of the death scenes, which I know you kind of hear that from every horror film, but that's all still good things to hear. Okay, please do not grill me in the comments if I pronounce this name wrong. I'm so sorry. I think this is right. I believe it's M. Night Shyamalan. His daughter Ishana is releasing a film called The Watchers on June 14th. She's making her directing debut, which is very exciting. I'm very interested to see what that one kind of holds. I've seen pictures and different facts and stuff. A Quiet Place Day 1. This is coming June 28th, and this is another one that of course I'm very excited about it. The previous 2 were very good. This, of course, is a prequel to the previous 2 films. And yeah, from what we know about the cast so far, there are some great actors and actresses, so I'm very excited for that one. Now we have one that is probably maybe my number 1 that I'm just desperate to get into the cinema or when it releases to see, and that is Maxine, coming July 5th. It's not long now, a couple of months, and we'll be able to watch it. But yeah, I feel like I don't really need to say a lot more on this. If you've seen X and Pearl, you're going to be just like me and you're desperate to see what is the final installment in this trilogy. We did recently get a trailer for this and it was nothing short of exciting. Again, some great people have been casted, so that one is one that I'm very excited to see. Obviously, it also involves, or kind of involves the serial killer Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. So the fact that they've added him into it just adds a whole new element, makes it a little bit more real. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about this one. This one is also up there. These are all films I'm excited for, what can I say? But Longlegs, this is one where the promos and little releases we've got from this have been it's had me hooked, but had me do I want to watch this? Is this going to be a film for me? I think this is going to hopefully be a film that is freaky. I'm in the mood for that. But yeah, that is coming on July 12th. So again, not a very long wait. We're halfway through the year pretty much. So these films are just going to start flying out now. Cuckoo is releasing August 9th. That is another one I'm very excited for. We've got a trailer for that one as well. We know that this is a horror film that involves a bird-like monster. Alien Romulus is coming August 16th. This is another one that I'm interested in. I'm probably going to go see it at the cinema. I hope so anyway, but we'll see. I wasn't really massively into the Alien films. I thought they were good. They're not my go-to films, but hopefully I can get to the cinema and see that one. One that I'm really not too sure on, but I'm going to add it into the list, is The Crow. This is coming out August 23rd, obviously starring Bill Skarsgård. We know that this film isn't a straight-up remake of The Crow. It's a bit of again, a reimagining. What we're hearing a little bit more now with these new remakes or, type of remakes that are coming out. It's more a reimagining. We heard that with Blair Witch. But yeah, obviously I don't want to shoot the film down completely before I've even seen it, but that's one that I'm a bit more nervously anticipating. I'm not too sure if I'm going to enjoy it. Beetlejuice 2 is coming September 6th. This is my birthday that this film comes out, so I know exactly what I'm doing on the day. I don't think there's really a lot that needs to be said. I know it's not exactly a horror film, but it's freaky and I'm sure you guys are going to love it. Obviously, we've got Tim Burton back directing, Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder's back, Catherine O'Hara is also back, Willem Dafoe is in it as well, and then of course Jenna Ortega has joined on to be in this film, which is, it's all just exciting. I think this film's going to be really good, and I think it's one that everyone's going to enjoy. Then a little bit later in September on the 13th, we have the Speak No Evil remake. This one again is going to be made by Blumhouse. We've got James McAvoy on the film. Mackenzie Davis is in it as well. Scott McNairy. But yeah, that one again, we'll see. Obviously, it's a remake of a film that only came out in like, I think it was 2022. So yeah, could still be interesting. Terrifier 3 is coming out in October. I believe it's now the 11th of October. If not, I'm very sorry about that. But I know it got moved earlier and I think it got moved to the 11th. But either way, it's coming in October. It's our third installment of the Terrifier franchise. I don't know how they can top the second one, but I just have a feeling that Damien Leone is gonna do it. Also in October, we have Smile 2. Smile, I enjoyed it pretty well. This is one I'm very interested in. I believe it's still coming out on December 25th. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna try and pronounce this definitely right, but I think it's Nosferatu. But yeah, this one as well has a pretty hefty cast. We've got Lily Rose Depp, Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Emma Corrin, Ralph Ineson, Simon McBurley, and Willem Dafoe, who it seems like his role in this is going to be very good and very fitting of him, so I'm excited for that. I'm also very interested to see Lily Rose Depp in this film in like a straight out horror. But yeah, that is my list, guys. These obviously aren't all the horror films that are coming out this year, but these are the ones that are kind of standing out to me for good or bad, and some of the ones that hopefully you guys are going to be looking forward to. So yeah, stay tuned for all of those. I'll hopefully be getting a couple of reviews out anyway. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and I will see you guys in the next one.